Okay, welcome back. In this video, we're going to go ahead. We're going to publish your article. Congratulations. Wow, you've gotten all the way here. Okay, so we're going to come in here. I'm sharing my screen with you. Now, this is still just a draft, and this is not complete because I have to put in other images. I got to go in and generate the images, and I'm going to be publishing like 6 or 7 of these at the same time to complete a cluster of articles, which I know we've discussed. If you've taken the SEO courses, you'll be very familiar with that. We did briefly discuss it in the early part of this course as well. So either way, this is where you'll go. You'll hit this, you'll publish it. I'm not going to publish it. When you publish it, you're going to open it in a new tab. Now, this is a preview. So again, this isn't published, but this is a preview. Okay, I will take the URL out of this. Whenever it loads. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're not going to wait for it. Okay, I'm going to take the URL out of the live page. Come over to Google Search Console. Also, I will show you just for your own sanity and speed here. In my Google Chrome, I will mark it as a star. It will then add it to my search bar. So the sites I use the most, just boom, I'm there. All right, I don't got to type anything in. Okay, so I'm here at clickmill.co. Oh, wow. All right, well, there's the article. So I will take the URL. Now, this is a placeholder URL because it's not published, but let's just say I'd take that. And then I would come over to Google Search Console, which you can see I've got saved there. I don't know why that just took me back there. And you've already seen this, but for example, I'm going to enter that URL in. Let's just say I pasted it again. I just pulled up an example. It will say URL is not on Google, and I'm going to request indexing. Within 24 hours, your post should be online. All right, so thanks so much for being with me through this section where we have been working on posting an article and launching it online. This is a professional service you can offer for clients. You can work here, with ClickMill and do writing, get published. And this is a legitimate skill. Writing is a very difficult skill to master. And we want to help you get better at this. Of course, I would recommend, and so this would be my recommendation for you, if you're going through this course and you want to get better at the writing, firstly, AI is not going to do it for you. You have to know how to write to have AI write. And an example of this, I have a good friend who is a Christian rapper. He's been rapping for decades. And I was like, I can make a rap better than you with AI. And he's like, do it. And I said, make a rap about this. And it was like a child's rhyme song. It was terrible. It was nothing, wasn't a rap at all. And I tried to rap it. And he's like, that's the worst thing I've ever heard. I was like, well, how do I make it better? And he's like, okay, here's how you do it. Tell it to do that, but tell it to use triplets and then tell it to do this many, pentameters and like whatever. And he said a bunch of words that I don't even know what they mean. And I still don't know what they mean, but I put them in and then it gave me the craziest rap ever. And I sounded like a rapper when I was trying to read it. But you have to know the subject in order to tell the AI how you want it to be done. Even if the AI is a super intelligent AI, you're still going to have to be able to tell it what you want. It can't read your brain. I mean, until it can, Lord. But at least up till now, it can't read your mind. So you got to have the words. You're not going to have the words until you do it. And so you do need to write some articles. If you want to get published, you want to work and do content creation, you want to be able to build your own site, write your own content. You're welcome to publish here. You want to build your bio, your resume. You're welcome to write some articles here at ClickMill. Reach out to me and we'll get you some keywords. You can pick some keywords on some subjects you love, on some topics you're trying to become an expert at. Writing isn't just for writing. When you write, you align your thoughts and you develop very clear ways of communicating and explaining those things. And so that is how you develop expertise, is through teaching and writing. And so when you write this stuff down, you're going to get smarter at what you do. You're going to develop your opinions. You're going to be able to vocalize and verbalize that better and write it better. And you're going to be able to say, I'm published on this site. My article ranks over here. So all of those are reasons that it's really great to publish articles, but write the first few yourself, at least the first few. And I've written hundreds of articles by hand, and that's not even a lot. I mean, some SEO people still write them by hand because it's cheating to use AI, which I don't personally care about. But that said, write the first few by hand. When you write them by hand and then you start seeing how they rank, and you can just really feel it, right? You've got that level of mastery. You'll be able to go talk to an AI and say, I want you to do it this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, and give it just a huge list. And it's going to be you. And that is when it's going to get super cool. And one of the things that I plan on here at ClickMail is I plan, when these AIs get smart enough, I plan on taking everything I've ever written and everything I've ever communicated and basically uploading all of it to an AI and say, I want you to replicate my writing style exactly. I want you to understand my approach to marketing exactly. And now I want you to write on this subject, and I want you to do it like this. And it's going to know how to do it because I know how to tell it. And I've got tons of my own writing that's real writing, not AI writing that doesn't sound like me, my own writing, and it can be me as good as I can. And that is when you're going to be able to get really amazing results with AI if you're trying to create authentic work that is yours in your thinking. A lot of people are going to let AI do the thinking for them. I'm going to do my own, and I'm going to teach the AI how to think like me, because I really do believe in some certain specific capacities, I know how to do things that are going to get results maybe better than other marketing firms could or ministries could without my own personal thinking. That's true with you too. So that's the approach. If you want to write some articles, happy to have you do it. Get some experience. I recommend, again, writing them by hand. So thanks so much for being here. We just indexed this blog, which will be showing up on Google. So we will see you in the next video. God bless.